Hello, hello, Groove Asia Nation. This is Karen Allen, and I'm here today with another session of GLU, that is Groove Asia Leaders Unite. And also with my co host here, Michael Krasaginski. Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hello, Karen. I'm fine. I'm really happy to be with you today for this new live stream, this new Groove Asia Leaders Unite. And for me in France, I'm in France, and it's around 4:30
AM.
a.m. Yeah, good, good, good. Let's go and talk about this marketing topic.
Yes, yes, yes. We are talking today about artificial marketing. Question mark, artificial marketing, question mark is what we're going to be talking about, mainly about chat GP, about marketing itself and chat GPT. So if you're with us today, if you're joining us live, please put a hashtag live in the chat box. And if you're joining us on the replay, put in a hashtag replay so we know who is joining us today. So, Michael, we're talking about marketing. Give us some tips about marketing and what a company is really trying to accomplish when they're trying to market their products.
Yeah, I would say first of all, we are marketers. Even if we
Yes.
don't, I mean, I don't know people who are watching us right now. So sometimes people say, no, I don't really, I'm not really a marketer. Yes, you are, or you should be a marketer, because
Yes.
even if you don't have products yourself, I mean, products you created, probably um, yeah, a product or a service. Maybe you're a coach, a trainer. Maybe you provide you want to sell your own software. Maybe you created a software. So you're more, let's say your specialty, you're an expert in something else, and but you need to be an expert in marketing, because it will permit you to set up to have a better communication with your audience and to sell better. Inside marketing, you have lots of expertise, and digital marketing is something that is also different. You have marketing, digital marketing, and inside digital marketing, you have different aspects. And one of them is content marketing. And today, with Karen, we wanted to talk about that revolution, ChatGPT. You probably heard that. Karen, you will explain what that word means. I mean, ChatGPT, what does it mean, the letters? But you probably heard about that artificial intelligence tools that permit you to do amazing things like generating text.
Yes.
So if you can generate text, you can create marketing text
Hmm.
for marketing, or text for what we call content marketing. So
Yes. We.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ask your question if you want.
And I have a question. I was just saying, when you are being a marketer and you're putting content out, sometimes it can be very difficult, at least for me, in putting content out or just trying to find out, what to put out, how to put it. And there's so many different ways to state it. I mean, you have articles, you have blog posts, you have email marketing. That's all part of this whole content marketing thing. And just trying to, put your brain on paper, trying to figure out what people want to hear, what um trying to figure out something to keep them going through the whole pathway, because you're trying to lead your customers on a pathway. You're trying to lead them onto their journey. And when you yourself trying to figure out what's going to lead your customers to do that, to me, I find that kind of difficult. I find that kind of difficult to do. And with the new technologies that's coming up, it's making it a whole lot easier, a whole lot simpler
Yeah, because
to
it's
do.
time consuming. Because content marketing
Yes.
is time consuming each time you want to create an article. So it will speed up the process. This kind of tools, ChatGPT is not the only one. We are. You probably hear about the news concerning competitors. So it's a war. This kind of tools are amazing. Yeah, obviously, but there is a intelligence that is more amazing that those tools. It's you yourself, your intelligence, your creativity, and yes, those tools can be useful, but need you don't have to put all everything in to give everything to the machine. I mean, it's like every tool. You can burn yourself with a fire. The fire is a tool, but you
Hmm.
can also do some amazing thing with fire if you can master it. If you know how to manage it well. So I would say it's the same for these tools because the risk is you lose uh, your authenticity and what makes people appreciating you. So you want people create a bond between you and them, between you brand and this audience. You want you you would like to create something that is good for them, and they people are looking for authenticity and more because lots of communication don't create a good communication. You need
Hmm.
to choose wisely what you communicate, and at the end, yeah, let's have a conversation. And why we are talking about that topic, it's because a training will come in few days. It's tomorrow training by Xing Yutan. Maybe we can talk a little about that before we going, because people need to understand that today we want to introduce that topic of artificial intelligence tools, and that
Yes.
way people can decide to jump into an amazing course provided by Xing Yutan.
You're right. Well, as we were talking about content marketing, and there's so many different ways to perform that content marketing, like I was saying, the blog posts, um, writing articles, doing email marketing, all that is part of content, and it can be kind of difficult in trying to get all of that done and trying to figure out what your customers want. And then we have a tool that we can use right now that's coming out and it is blowing up all over the place. And that is Chat GPT. Chat GPT. Now, Chat GPT is an awesome tool. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Now, generative pre-trained transformer, what is that? What is that? So generative is it just means that it can create longer sentences and content based on your input. Pre-trained is that it has information that's already been stored in it that it has access to. So the ChatGPT 3 has over 175 billion machine learning parameters. That is a lot of information. A lot of information.
A
And
lot, a lot, a lot.
yes, and T transformer is the neural network architecture. So in the neural network and in the neural network with 175 billion machine learning parameters is one of the largest neural networks that chat gpt can access in order to give information out. Now the human brain is a wonderful thing, and it can store all kinds of stuff in it, but our cells cannot access it like that. Unlike
Yeah,
ChatGPT. Unlike
no, it's a good tool.
ChatGPT.
It's a good tool to access lots of information. That tool is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't think we should not use it, but we should use it wisely. And yeah, the technical aspect is important. You know, when before ChatGPT, when we are looking for information, we go to Google, and on Google, you
Google
depending
it.
of you,
Right.
yeah, you Google is your friend. So when you click on Google, it depends of your request. So if your request is nice, you can have a more focused results
Right.
on your request. And but mainly people type all the requests the same, and it's the same for ChatGPT. You need to ask your questions to ChatGPT wisely, and maybe and also to find a way to have results that people don't usually have. And yeah, because how can I say, ChatGPT is, let's say it's it's dumb. It's a wonderful new technology, but at the same time, it's not yet. I hope. I don't know if we can hope of that or not, but I will say it's not clever. I mean, there is not a will behind um, ChatGPT. The only will is ChatGPT really wants to give you the answer he thinks you want him to give to you. So it's something that yeah, I, I I I don't know if it's good to talk about the technical aspects, and on top of that, I'm not sure we know enough about those technical aspects. But I would say that ChatGPT is the first of its kind, and artificial intelligence in 2023 we will learn uh, we will have lots of news, and maybe it's a turning point about this technology, and in the next the next years we will use it for lots of things, you
In
know.
the next
uh,
few months. Excuse me.
yeah,
In the next few
yeah,
months. Oh, you saying with ChatGPT, it's not always accurate because it is based on what information that you put into it. And you do, even though it has 175 billion machine learning parameters in it, you still have to train it on where to go and what to do. And but like you said, this weekend we have a wonderful free mini course that's going to be happening at one of our chief marketing officers going to be teaching. Chinyu Tan is on content marketing. I mean, not on content marketing, but on AI chat GPT for your content marketing strategy. So I'm going to put the link on here. So if you have not already signed up to come to this free training, you can go to grooveasia.cm / chat GPT. That's grooveasia.cm / chat GPT. And what Ching is going to be talking about is how to optimize your content marketing with AI chat GPT. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to optimize what we're trying to elevate our content to be more to be more just digestible or to be more appealing to our audiences, to be more appealing to our audiences. And I do like to say this, in our effort to be free in 2023, this tool can help you a lot in saving you time and brain power. Saving you time and brain power if you learn how to master it. Okay. So this is in a whole level. We're going to flow with the 2023 Be Free hashtag. Where's the hashtag? Hashtag 2023 Be Free, and using the chat GPT for our content marketing. It can be a stressful thing, and we're trying to de-stress. And like Tyra says, we want to live that life of ease, or we're striving for that life of ease. So that this content marketing using chat GPT can definitely help with that. Now, in that, in saying in the training that we're going to be having this weekend, it's going to be on Saturday, and that is Saturday the
yeah.
18th. On that is going to be at, let's see, Saturday the 18th at 9
Not
p.m. GMT plus 8, and that's Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong time, or at 8 a.m. Um, EST time. So that's here in the
EST
East
time.
Coast United States. Yes, in the East Coast United States. I am so excited about that, of it being at 8 a.m. at
and
East Coast
5 a.m.
in the morning.
5 a.m. PST time. Yeah.
Yeah, so and 5 a.m. if you're on the west coast of the United States. So it's going to be live. So if you have any questions about it, you'll be able to ask them at that time. You could look at it, in your home, at your desk, in your car, or wherever, anywhere that you want. So we're going to be going through a lot of questions, going through a lot of training during this time. It's not going to be just 1 or 2 hours. It's going to be very in depth training for you to learn how to use this new tool in your content marketing and your content marketing strategy. Now,
Yeah, and
person that's really good
the
about that is Michael. He is good with strategy. So share, Michael, share.
no, I wanted to say, yeah, a few minutes ago I said we need to think about that wisely, but obviously it's a revolution, and there is a lot of power that you can have with using those tools. And as we said, for your blog posts, for video scripts, for social media posts, also for your email marketing, it can permit you to save time on your copywriting things, and also on the strategy of your brainstorming. A way I really appreciate to use ChatGPT is asking ChatGPT to permitting me to find the good questions about the topic. So I said,
Mm.
ChatGPT, give me the FAQ about that topic. So it creates a FAQ about very straight to the point questions, and from those questions, I can decide or not to create a content. So I really appreciate to use ChatGPT for the brainstorming process. I think
Hmm.
it's I think it's very important, and that training from uh, Xingyu Tan, I really would like to be there and I'm really how can I say that in English? I'm I would like to see that that training because I think it will be useful for me, and I hope for you also if you want to bring your marketing to the next level.
Yes.
Uh, so it's important, yeah. So don't miss it.
Yes. Like to be there. I'm going to be there. It's a choice. And this is a time where you have to make those choices. And if you're going to do it or not. But I do want to tell you a little bit something else of what we're going to be talking about, or that's going to be shared on Saturday. How the building, and this is from our chief technical officer, building a targeted email list of using A/B testing, personalizing your emails to increase engagement, designing your email campaigns with mobile in mind, segmenting your email list to target specific groups of subscribers with personalized content. Who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that. Everyone needs that when they're talking about their content that they're putting on, um, and also using compelling visuals in your email campaigns. So these are a couple of things that we're going to be discussing, and a lot of this is going to be used by AI that you can use. You don't have to get a content writer. You don't have to get a graphic designer, or we play in Canva all the time trying to make graphics, or trying to piece, or in Photoshop trying to piece stuff together, which can be quite difficult for me personally. But these are things that we could tell the AI to do, and they can do it for us and present images for us, present content for us. Yes, it's going to need to be tweaked. Yes, we need to sometimes make it our own, you know, and edit it. But these are things that you can use, like or use it as like Michael say, get the FAQs. I'm trying to use this left and right. Okay, get the FAQs, and then write on there, or have it do an outline for you, just to get your brain going. Get the brainstorm going. It'll be a great tool. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. And here is when you go to the site, grooveasia.cm/chat GPT, you just sign up here, unlock the power of AI chat GPT for your content marketing strategy. You can sign in here, and if you don't get a confirmation a link, there's another link that you can sign in with, and make sure that you are there. Yes, how to optimize your content marketing with AI Chat GPT. So Chinyu Tan is going to be doing this training along with Robert Bowman. He's also going to be an assistant to Chinyu, who's going to be doing the training on Saturday also. So I'm really looking forward to it and to learn a whole lot about how we can use this technology in order to better our marketing skills. All right.
Yeah, yeah, Karen, it's an event. As you know, we not only provide information about the software, Groove Asia software. If you don't know that software, you should go to grooveasia.cm and yeah, let's find. Can you find? Yeah, I found it. So this link grooveasia.cm, and you will be able to grab to discover that the software. You have a free version, a limited version, but it can permit you to discover what the platform can provide to you, and you can also jump into a paid offer. We have amazing paid offer, lifetime offers right now. You can decide to use. It's limited time offers. Um, and from that software, we not only provide trainings about the software, but also trainings on other topics. And tomorrow's training will be one of them. And you probably know that we also organize challenges. And right now we are in the in the challenge. So maybe we can talk about that few minutes before we leave. What do you think, Karen?
Oh well, we're um, about the challenge.
Yeah, just to
We
say,
did have that last week, and hopefully those who participated in the challenge are finishing up. It will be due on the 18th, so have your submissions in by that time, and we'll be able. The winner of that challenge is going to be acknowledged on the new members orientation. That will be the first Wednesday of next month. So get those submissions in so the whole community can see what you're doing and how you're progressing. And then we're going to be able to announce the winner on next month in March. But the main
yeah.
thing you
So
need to do today is to sign up for the training for this weekend. That's the main thing
yeah,
you should
because
do now.
because it's a revolution, and we you don't want to miss that revolution. You know, in the history, we are lucky because sometime in the history, no, you people live and die, and no innovation, no revolution in their life. When we, yeah, it's can be difficult because revolution is difficult to adapt, and we are struggling with economic difficulties and political difficulties. But uh, if you have an overview of what is happening, it's amazing because the last revolution, the how can we say that in English? Industrial revolution was about,
Industry. Hmm.
yeah, industrial, and one of them was the invention of printing. And with the computers, with computings, we
Hmm.
are at the very beginning of something huge. But at the
Yes.
same time, we have all those environmental challenges. So it's really important to uh, to see those changes the good way. I mean, objectively, and at the same time, we don't have to avoid it. If you are in if you are an entrepreneur, you don't want to be the last person to use those
Right.
tools. So
Right.
let's dive in it. Let's discover that with Xingyu. It will provide a whole course explaining how it can transform, revolutionize, put a revolution into your marketing, your sales, and it will definitely make the process easier and faster. So if you a solopreneur, it can be good to have this kind of tools because it will permit you to save time and money.
Hmm. Right. It's definitely our effort. The training that we're providing this weekend is definitely our effort to keep the community ahead of the curve. We want you guys to know, we want you guys to flourish, and we want you guys all to be successful. Telling you, 2023, be free. And that is what we're wanting you to be for this year. Well, Michael, we have want to wind this up.
I didn't say the phrase, because we had a moment before that live. I said I need to say then that for me, ChatGPT will permit dumb people to be more dumb and clever people to be more clever. And I really think that we need to use those tools a way that can be beneficial. I mean, you need to have a marketing to communicate with your audience on authentic way, and don't lose yourself giving all the power to to ChatGPT. You need to take over and to keep the control on what you do, and let's discover that with Xingyu tomorrow.
Yes. So if you have not registered, please go to grooveasia.cm/chat GPT. You
Yeah,
got it.
where is it?
There you go.
Where is it?
There you go. grooveasia.cm/chat GPT. Keep you guys ahead of the curve. And we like to over deliver. So be prepared with your pencil and paper and maybe a little snack on the side because we might be there for a while because it's a lot to learn. But I do appreciate for those who showed up with us, Tyra. Before we go, Tyra Hutt and Wally, thank you for showing and joining us during this time. We really do appreciate you guys, and we will see you this weekend. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.